You've heard of horse racing, you've heard of drag racing, but are you ready for sperm racing? Because it is real, it's live streamed, and people are literally competing to see whose little swimmers swim the fastest. And yes, when I found out, I immediately needed answers, like all of them. Today on Brain Bites, we're going to talk about where it came from, how it works, can you actually train for it, how do you become a sperm athlete, and why, if you're breathing right now, you're already a world champion. This is Brain Bites, your daily dose of wild facts, real science, and unhinged life lessons. Let's start here. Who thought of this? Fertility clinics have been racing sperm for decades, scientifically, to pick the best swimmers for IVF. Researchers actually designed tiny racetracks under microscopes to find the fastest, healthiest sperm cells. They even use microfluidic channels, like little mini raceways, to stimulate a uterus and help sperm compete naturally. But it wasn't until recently that the internet said, "Brah, what if we made it a sport?" Welcome to the golden age of unnecessary competitions. Here's how an official sperm race usually goes down. Step 1, participants provide a sample. Samples are anonymized, hopefully. A tiny little drop of sperm is placed under a microscope slide with a race track. Cameras then live stream the movement. Judges measure whose sperm crosses a set distance first, usually around 100 to 300 microns. In other words, it's Mario Kart, but microscopic. And yes, people are betting on this. Brackets are made, championship titles are on the line. You thought fantasy football was intense? Welcome to fantasy fertilization. Why is this blowing up? Simple. It's primal. What dude doesn't want to be told he's got the strongest swimmers in the world? Or at least take a shot at having the strongest swimmers in the world. It's like biological. It's ridiculously macho. In sperm racing, there are no fancy uniforms, no gym memberships, just raw genetic horsepower. It's hilarious because you can't coach your sperm mid-race. You can't trash talk the other participant's sperm without looking super weird. And if you lose, you've just been humbled by your own biology, live on Twitch. All right, let's get serious. Can you actually train for sperm racing? Science says kind of yes. Train moderately. If you train, heavy weightlifting, steroids, that causes extreme stress, which kills all the swimsies. Moderate fitness boosts testosterone circulation and sperm quality. Eat for speed. Antioxidants help sperm swim faster, aka blueberries. Dark chocolate, salmon, nuts. Supplements that boost motility include CoQ10, L-carnitine, zinc, and vitamin D. Protect the boys. That means no hot tubs, no smoking, limit alcohol, wear breathable underwear. Yes, don't mash down the business, let it breathe. If you can optimize your VO2 max for a marathon, you can definitely optimize your swimmers for a cellular drag race. Imagine explaining to your friends that you're carb loading for the National Sperm Sprint Championships. Some facts you cannot make up. The average sperm swims about 1 to 4 millimeters per minute, not per second, per minute. That's like running a marathon at the speed of spilled maple syrup that is not warm, but still heroic at their scale. One single ejaculation is between 100 to 300 million sperm. That's more than the population of most countries. Only about 1% of sperm are even capable of fertilizing an egg. Which means, if you're a dude, your entire existence is the result of a Hunger Games you didn't even know you were in. You didn't just survive, you won against millions of competitors. Your very first race, gold medal. And you didn't even have a cup of coffee yet. Is this the next UFC? Probably not. But tournament sponsorships, already happening. Celebrity showdowns, someone please call Jake Paul. ESPN 14 coverage, you know they're desperate. Gambling apps, it's only a matter of time. And in true internet fashion, if it exists, someone is already trying to monetize it. So yeah, sperm racing is real. It's absurd. It's hilarious and slightly horrifying. But also, it's a reminder. Before you ever paid bills, before you learned math, before you knew your own name, you were a winner. You outran millions. You conquered biological warfare at a cellular level. You took first place on day 1. And no matter what happens after that, nobody can take that away from you. This is Brain Bites. Thanks for hanging. Stay weird, stay curious, and remember, you were a champion before you even knew what winning meant.